having fertility issues for a while. Should she consider taking IVF?
What did people in the Bible do when they had fertility problems? They went to God in prayer. We all know of Hannah in 1 Samuel chapter 1. When she had issues with conceiving, she went straight to God and poured out the issue to him. She later on had 6 children. We all know the story. Now, some might say, well, back then, people didn't have some of the techniques of circumventing infertility that we do now. Well, it's not surprising why faith and spirituality are dying off. People are giving up on God and deciding to go their own way. It might work for a while, but as Jeremiah said, O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. That's Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 23. Some of these technologies come with grave downsides or risks that we don't see at the moment.
But what do you say about the technique itself? Is God against the fertilization of sperm and egg in a lab? It yields the same result in the end, no? Plus, it's not like the Bible hasn't predicted this increase in technology beforehand. Daniel chapter 12 verse 4 says that knowledge will increase. So are you just against the advancement in technology, or is there actually something wrong with the technique?
Look at the intent. King Solomon said, Lo, this only have I found, that God hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. People are developing these things as a way of, quote unquote, showing God that we don't need him in our lives. Rather than looking to him for the fruit of the womb, as people in the past did, humans figured out how they could do it their own way. The same is with all the vaccines we created and everything else. The question is not whether these technologies are good or bad. Like I said, it's the intent. Revelation chapter 16 verses 13 to 14 predicted all of these technological advancements. These are the miracles, the signs and wonders that the unrighteous are using to try to make people think that we don't need God in our lives. As the text put it, they are the spirits of devils, working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that great day of God Almighty. What that means is that the people who are developing these technologies are trying to turn people's eyes away from God by seemingly offering solutions to problems that only God could solve at a time.
So you're saying Satan is inspiring these technological advancements?
From the way the advancements are going, you can see the devil's hand in a lot of them. Not all of them, but many of them.